But our biggest challenge is coming down on us right now, and that's the rain. But we actually do need the rain to make the snow. But our biggest challenge right now is having a race this early in the season.
The biggest challenge is, it's raining out right now, so.
As far as being on schedule, I think people get concerned when they feel these warm fall days. But when you go back and look at the temperature numbers over the years, I tell people, this is very historical. You'll get a couple days of cold, you have some inversions, and you take advantage of that. But right this time of year, you're not going to see a week of temperatures. I would say right now we're well on schedule. I'm feeling really good about it. We got our opening behind us, which was exciting, and production on this race trail is coming along very well. It's a challenge in the east, as you know, to make enough snow. We have to have at least 2 feet of snow on that course by the 17th of November.
Since we last spoke, we got a little bit of every kind of weather you can imagine. We had some Indian summer days, we had some heavy rain and wind, and that rain really helped restock the holding ponds here on the mountain and the streams, which are really crucial for our snowmaking early season. We can't draw on the Woodward Reservoir until November 1st. So we got a ton of rain, which was actually really great. Then right behind it, we had cold snowmaking temperatures and the natural snow. So just like that, 1, 2, 3, it's kind of the perfect cycle for us, and it helped us get open. Like I said, first in the east. Here we go.
The biggest challenge is really, we're going into this event cold. Normally you do test events before. So for us, there is, when the athletes show up, it's going to be the first time experience for all the people that are involved in the local organizing committee, all the people that work for the ski resort, all the people that work in the community. And it's going to be a very quick learning curve. That's the reason why we've had meetings over the last year. I think we just had our 11th LOC meeting here, where we have all the key stakeholders around the table and discuss the preparation. We've done a lot of planning, and now we're getting into with the next 25 days, we're getting into the phase of execution. So it's going to be a very steep learning curve.
So this time of year, the weather is very volatile, and the weather window, the opportunities, which we look for, like 27 degrees or less on the drop, we call it, to make snow. So we're doing something a little bit different with production, where normally we'd wait for a couple days. We're looking, if we have an evening with 6 hours that the temperatures are going to drop below that, we're taking advantage of every weather opportunity we can get. So we strung a couple days together last week that were really good. Actually, last night we had about 6 or 7 hours. We took advantage of that. And it's very important, because you may not just get a week of nice cold weather to pull this off. It's going to take a collection of these weather events to get that.
Sure, I think the broad success story is that this is a huge event, unlike anything Killington's done before. We had to pull a ton of people from around the resort, plus some outside experts we brought in. So we kind of built this team, this family who's been working together over the last year or so to plan this out. Everybody operating their own function, then coming together as a group on a monthly basis to really dial in our overall approach. So I think just the scope and size of this has been the biggest challenge, but like I said, we're all really working together well. And so what seemed like a really huge insurmountable task now seems like it's almost on autopilot as we get closer.